many questions that science has yet to answer, like, where does gravity come from?
What is at the center of a black hole?
And how fast can you type if your keyboard is bigger than you are?
Well, today we'll be answering at least one of these questions.
It's the keyboard one. We're gonna build a really big keyboard. First off, we're going to need some keycaps, like these, but 16 times bigger. Except we can't find any existing product that has the right size and shape, which means we're gonna have to make them ourselves. This is what we want our keycaps to look like, and we should be able to build this with just 5 pieces of cardboard. The good news is we can make them look exactly the way we want. The bad news is we have to cut out 350 pieces of cardboard by hand. So Christine is building a blueprint for our keyboard, and check this out. This thing is going to be 16 feet long. 16 feet? That's big, like really big. So big, we decided to check with Guinness World Records to see what the current record is. And there isn't one. Except the application says that the current record is 2.5 meters, so which is it, Guinness? Anyways, their website says it will take 3 months for them to get back to us. Now, I have a question. Does it really take 3 months? Or do you just want us to pay $800 for this to happen a little faster? Alright, here's our prototype button. It's mostly PVC pipe with some integrated 3D printed parts, and the elastic keeps the button in the upright position. So we have our button here, and the next step is to get it to actually work with the computer. And that's where this comes in. This is a circuit board that goes inside of a keyboard. Hobbyists often use switches like these to build normal sized keyboards. But we're going to do something different, something that the manufacturers never really intended. So instead of using standard mechanical keys, I've attached some really long wires and a limit switch. So now when I close the switch, it's like I'm pressing the A key. There. So now I've got it all wired up, and my extra large key activates the A key. So there we go. Now we just got to build this like 69 more times. Yep. Let's go. I don't know.
All right, we're live, so make some funny mistakes or something.
Okay, well, here's mistake number 1. I stuck the lid back on the can, except I can't pour it now because the handle is sideways. So that was stupid.
Do you need a second hand?
No, I'll be all right.
Okay.
Well, that's not very easy to pour.
Would it have been easier to just have the lid off?
Here's funny mistake number 2.
What?
Step 1 on the instructions. Pick up free pour spout at the paint desk. Well, we finally finished cutting out the cardboard after
3 years.
That's like a month of cutting out cardboard.
So long.
Here we go. Here's a keycap. 1 down.
All of them to go.
68 to go. Okay. That's good enough. This paint doesn't have to be neat, yeah. Hopefully we'll have consumed this paint within a couple days.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't eat it. You really should be reading these labels, Riley. And then she's like, what are you guys doing? Like a giant keyboard? And I'm like, oh. You'll have to find out.
Christine can't help herself. She's so excited about our project, she just has to tell everyone.
Yeah, I do. And you know what I preface it with when I tell people about our projects? They say, well, Riley probably wouldn't want me telling you this.
Oh man, that looks so good.
It looks so good.
I love it.
They look like real keys.
They do.
Yeah, I'm so excited to get the letters on.
Well, that is it for today. We'll come back tomorrow and finish the other ones up. But I am really pleased with how that turned out. Just great. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool. Well, we finally finished painting all 68 of our keys. And now we're gonna stick our sticky letters on them. Here's my letter A. Stuck to my finger. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah.
It looks so good. Oh my gosh.
Letter A. All right, we finished all the letters and also all the numbers. 1, 2, etc. So now we're moving on to the special keys like enter, caps lock, shift, you know?
The big buttons.
Yeah, and I think they look so good. Look at that enormous control key. It's so cool. Do you have an L?
Go fish.
No, you can't say that. I need an L. We are completely done with all the 3D printed parts needed, and here they are. There are so many. There are 357 individual pieces in here. Absolutely crazy. Hey there, I hope that you're enjoying the video. If you are, please let us know by leaving a comment or hitting the like button. It really helps out small channels like ours. Okay, back to the video. All right, so I'm putting together the frame of the keyboard, and check it out. This thing is so big. Just crazy. We've got a problem. I went to place this insert into the hole where it's supposed to go, and it doesn't fit anymore. At first I thought that maybe I had messed up one of the dimensions and printed 70 of them and sanded them all. But then I tested the bit. This is the exact drill bit that drilled this hole. And this doesn't fit, which means these holes have shrunk. What's more is some of these boards have warped quite dramatically. These should be flush, but they're quite a ways off. Okay, the frame is finished. The next step is to run a pair of wires from the circuit board to each hole so I can solder the switches in place. This is Ethernet cable, and it has 8 individual strands inside of it, so that's gonna make things a little bit easier. Okay, it is done. All the wires are complete. Just gonna do a quick test here, make sure that all switches work. So I should see the number 4 turn green. Bingo. Number 5. Nice. Awesome. It's working. So you may be wondering what the other side of the circuit board looks like. Well, here you go. It's kind of a mess. Well, good news. It's been 3 months and Guinness finally got back to us with the record requirements. And we don't qualify because our keyboard is not an exact replica of an existing brand, nor is it built to a commercial standard, so whatever. Man, these dumb 2x4s keep warping, which is making the buttons crooked, so I need to scrap these rails and build something better. I decided to cut out 3 lengths of particle board and stick them together, which should be more dimensionally stable. And it looks like this will work. Well, it took all day, but the new rails are in place. And they look good. I think this will be much less prone to warping, which means that we're close. Just need to put all the wires back in place and then assemble the keys. I think that's basically it. Almost done.
All right,
Christine. The final step of the process, and that is laying out the actual keycaps on top of the keyboard. So, without further ado. That's so cool.
This is my favorite button. Today, we're playing a typing game. Whoever ends up with the lowest score has to type the lyrics to Never Gonna Give You Up. And he's off.
Okay, ha. Easy.
Whoa.
Was it M? S. 6. S.
Well, you can reach
Oh
that
no,
row.
it didn't go. It didn't go.
Oh, one more. X.
Woo! Wave 1 cleared. Cry. R. Let's go. Y. T. T. O. Wave 3. Oh, this is tiring. Who would have thought, huh? S. A. D. What's that? Boat. B. O. T. Oh no! Oh.
You wrecked the O.
Oh, game over. 60.
Okay.
Here we go. Boom.
Boom.
Here we go.
Box.
We're live.
B. Oh! I'm pushing O. I'm pushing O.
There it is. I got it.
X.
Oh,
X.
I'm feeling pretty good about this, actually.
I.
The O's stuck.
D.
It's not activated,
D.
though. Good, good.
Why? Somebody else. Oh no, it's an A. It's an A. It's an A.
Oh, Christine. It's getting close. It's getting close.
Is that not an A? What is it? What is it? What is it? What letter was it?
I don't know.
What the heck?
You can look at the recording.
Port. It was an O. Is O not working?
Oh, no, it's
Type
not
it
your
again.
fault. It's not your fault. The activator got pushed up just a little bit. There you go. Now it's good.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta adjust that one too.
I didn't lose. I didn't lose yet.
False alarm, folks. Okay, we're going.
We're going. Fire,
Christine.
fire.
Okay, you're at half my score, Christine.
You're not even sweating yet.
Yet?
Yet.
Yet. Hey. She's too focused to know that was a joke.
Yeah, I know it's a joke. I'm too focused to react. Such joke.
Such joke. Very keyboard.
Yeah, the teeth messed up, but okay, still works. Why? Why are they all in that row? Oh my gosh, my legs are shaking. Oh, my back. Gee.
You got it. You got it. I thought you were gone for sure.
There's an R. And
Oh, Christine. Game over.
Oh my gosh.
125, Christine. You doubled my score.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Here is typing the entirety of Never Gonna Give You Up on the world's largest keyboard. V. Bless, copy, paste. Final one. There it is.
Done.